James Woods confirms what we all feared about Hollywood, and we all have been speculating for quite some time, many years actually, that James Woods is someone who was blacklisted by Hollywood because of his conservative beliefs, because of his worldview that does not fit in the Hollywood agenda. And it turns out, and this is confirmed by James Woods himself, this is indeed true, but it is even worse than we imagined. We are going to be getting into that in this video, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing over the past few weeks. By the way, it's insane that we're over 200,000 subscribers. That is amazing, and I thank you all so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what James Woods has to say about this. James Woods says he's been blacklisted in Hollywood and couldn't care less. And of course, there's a bunch of wokesters and SJWs and people that hate anyone who has an opinion that does not fit their agenda, who are basically saying a bunch of terrible things about him because of him basically exposing Hollywood in this way. So let's go ahead and see what he himself has to say. So I have the tweet here pulled up, but actor James Woods, whose acting career spans 5 decades, says he has been blacklisted in Hollywood and that he couldn't care less. So this is the tweet. So he was replying to someone who was replying to him. The person said, "Are you going to be making any more movies again, or are you completely blacklisted for being a free thinker?" James Woods replies and said, "Blacklisted and couldn't care less." He confirms it, everyone. James Woods is someone who has been blacklisted by Hollywood. This does not surprise anyone who has been paying attention. This is exactly what we have been seeing happen with many actors these days, especially with people like James Woods, Gina Carano, and even Chris Pratt in some ways is also facing some of this pushback as well, because he doesn't, it's not even that he doesn't just, deny what the Hollywood agenda. He just doesn't really talk about it, and that apparently is all you need to do, is just not say anything in order to be put on this Hollywood watch list in some ways. Now, of course, Chris Pratt has some big movies that he's still working on, but the woke are continuing to try to cancel him, just as they are always at the throats of people like James Woods and Gina Carano. Now, thankfully, Gina Carano has been able to kind of break out of that in some ways and is now doing some amazing things with people like the Daily Wire and some of that type of stuff, which is great to see. So that is awesome. And all of this that is happening here with, actors being blacklisted in Hollywood because of conservative beliefs or whatever else, or just even really just pro-American beliefs in a lot of ways. A lot of this is all part of a shifting landscape that is taking place with entertainment, with media, as we continue to see that change from, just being, basically Hollywood being the gatekeepers of everything in entertainment. That is quickly changing. It's changing in the comic book industry. It's changing in entertainment as well. And it's something that I myself might be involved in as well. So make sure that you keep your eyes open for that, because I have some really cool things to announce soon about all of this. But Woods' acting career has spanned decades, with his first film being The Visitors in 1972. And of course, over time, he has been someone who has been canceled because of his viewpoints. For many, however, the hypocrisy of ultra-liberal Hollywood is stark, given that the industry claims to be open-minded and tolerant. Ah, yes, of course. That is what the leftists continue to claim, but they completely go against anybody who has an opinion that they do not like. So, meanwhile, Hollywood has been plagued with sex scandals, racism accusations, and rigged award shows, with more and more Americans tuning out. That is indeed the truth. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. I'd appreciate that a lot. Leave us a like, a comment, all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon. Bye.